Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me again for the second time today. We are going to have a fantastic card tutorial, and we're using two stamp sets. So I am working my way through my stamp sets because I have so many that I've not used yet. So oops, a daisy, we've sent that flying and it's all upside down now, and I'm just trying to get my Facebook up somehow, but it's not doing it. It's being a pain, Charles, isn't it? Right, let's give that a minute and let's just come out of that. Close it. Right, Charles, get off my seat. Charles, get off my seat. Charles is on my seat. He wants to do the crafting tutorial today, but I don't think he'll be very good at it. So, right. Here we go, everybody. We are back. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Moira. Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining me again. We have a really it's a cute stamp set, this is. So I've been working my way through my drawers, so to speak, and Charles is just being, oh my gosh, get off the table. He's so naughty. He's just super naughty. So I've been working my way through my drawers, and I'm trying to excuse me, use stamp sets that I haven't used yet, you know, just sort of get them out. And hi, Anne-Marie, get my stamp sets out and use them. So I found a card that uses two of my stamp sets, which I hadn't used. So we've got Wildly Happy, and this is just so cute. Got these cute little bunny rabbits. Hi, Nikki. And we've got these lovely foxes, panda bears, and elephants. And this says, so tiny, so small, so loved by all. For you, wildly happy, sweetest baby, and little one. Hope me drawers are clean. They are. They're super clean. And then we've also got swirly frames, which I just love this. I think it's really lovely, and I've seen some lovely cards, especially made with this circle swirly stamp. So we're going to use those. Right, so this is the card, isn't it just gorgeous? Hi, Denise. How are you? Isn't it just lovely? And I love this stamp here, even though I put it on a bit wonky. Hello. Sorry, could not stay early. I had a friend come over for Lincoln, and after today, we're not allowed anyone in the house. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's not good, is it? Hi, Sue. Oh, that's not good, isn't it? I'm afraid. So yes, we are using, look, I did put that a little bit over the other way as well, so it's not perfect, but you wouldn't know. So I just love this. It is a bit wonky, and I've straightened it now, and I love this swirly frame with the sweetest baby. And then inside, look at that. It says, so tiny, so small, so loved by all. Now, the card that I actually saw on Pinterest just had the stamp like that. So basically that's what it looked like, but I decided that I kind of like it coloured in. I mean, it looks lovely both ways. So if you're not very good at colouring, or you don't feel very confident at colouring, you could just stamp it and leave it. It still looks like a beautiful card, but I'm actually going to colour it in because it's actually very easy. But if you don't have blenders and you want to leave it, that's the option for you. Okay, we're using the layering circle. Get out from under there. Oh my goodness. We're using the layering circle dies. I'm not sure which size it is now, as in what size it is, but it basically just covers the stamp. I haven't got an inchy thing here. Let me just, an inchy thing. My normal table grid, desk grid, is in inches, but this one's in centimeters, which is a bit silly. Right, it's 2 1/4 inches, so that's the circle that we're using, the 2 1/4 inches. So you may actually have a punch instead of, you know, the layering dies. We had to meet my brother and his partner for coffee in a cafe on Sunday, as no one is allowed in our house here, which seems so stupid. it doesn't seem right, does it, that you can go out and meet in public, you know, in the restaurants and cafes and that are all open, but you can't go to your house, other people's houses. That is rather silly. Right, let's move on. Oh my gosh, things are falling down. I've got gremlins everywhere. Can you hear all that? Right, I've moved it all. Right, stop this nonsense and shenanigans. Okay, so we're going to need a smoky slate card base, and this is 8 and 8¼ by 5½, scored at 4 1/8. And then you're going to need a piece of whisper white for the inside, which is 4 by 5 3/8. And then we're using a piece of blushing bride, which is 5½ by 3 1/8. Okay, so that's what you're going to need. And let me bring in my foam mat, because we are using photopolymer wherever it's gone. Where's my big stamp gone? All right, okay. Right, so the swirly frames are on photopolymer, so you are better off using a foam mat. We're going to be using basic grey ink. Hi Karen, honey. We can't go to children's house and they can't come to mine. Oh no. Oh, it's so good to see you, Karen. At last you can come and have fun with us. And don't forget, I will be giving one of these cards away to one of you that is here and is commenting throughout the video. So we do have giveaways. I've already given away 2 cards today. Oh, bless you. Well, I think I don't know where you're all from. We're not too bad here, but I think, you know, it's gonna get to that point at some point. Right, so we're going to take the blushing bride, and let me just move my blenders out of the way. And what I'm going to do, because it's a big stamp, I'm going to take the stamp block to the ink pad to the stamp, should I say. It just seems a little bit easier, so we're just going to cover that. And we're going to try and get this in position. I'm going to move this down because we need to try and get it. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to do it, am I? In between these lines. So, I don't know if you can see what I've done. And there you go. If there's a little bit of a gap, it does not matter. Do not fear. Do not panic about it. Then we've got our line. The blushing bride is a lovely colour, actually. Isn't that beautiful? It's just very blushing. It's a blushing colour. Right, so we've got this line here. Which, sorry, it's not going on there, is it, at all? What am I doing? Chanel, you're getting ahead of yourself. Right, we need the sentiment first, which is Sweetest Baby. I don't know, I was getting ahead of myself there. And we're just going to put that down in the middle there, like that. Right, now we can move this out of the way and bring in our card. Now it's a bit tricky because you want to kind of know, this is might be a great time to use your stamparatus. Oh my goodness me, I could not even think straight then. What I might do actually is, for me, I find it better to actually glue this down first. Or just stick this down first. And then it kind of works as a guide. I prefer doing it this way. Right, so we kind of want this in the middle, don't we? Gosh. Right, let me just get this in the middle, like that. No, that's not even, is it? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's hard to do it when you've got to go over that way. Right, so let's try again. There you go. Right, okay. Now we're going to take our long stamp, and what we want to do is try and get this in the center as well. like that. It is quite hard to get this long stamp straight when you're putting it on the block, and then we need to try and line that up even as we can. There you go. Probably not as even as it could be, but that will do. That will do, everybody. Right, then we're going to do the inside of the card, and we're going to I need some scrap paper. We need a piece of scrap paper. In fact, actually we don't need the foam mat because the stamps from the other set are the red cling, so we don't need the mat for that. So we're going to take our inside piece and oopsie daisy, more hairs. I'm forever fishing out his hairs from everywhere. Right, so we're going to stamp this. Yeah, I did do that actually, honey. I did lay it down, but I don't know. I still couldn't get it. It was still crooked. It was still a bit crooked, honestly. Right, so we're just going to do the little elephant and the mummy elephant peeking out of the side. Isn't that just so cute? And then we're going to put the sentiment, so tiny, so small, and loved by all inside. Now, there are some lovely sentiments in there. So if you didn't want to do a baby card, you could do wildly happy for you. Wildly happy on the front, and then for you inside. So you don't have to have a baby card for this one if you didn't want to. Right, let me just bring this down. Right, I'm just going to move this and line this up. I just find if I put it on there up against the line, it's better. There you go. So that's done. Right, that is all of our stamping. And you also need to stamp the elephant and then cut him out either with a punch or with your dies. Right, and these are the markers, the blenders that we're using. We're using the light and dark smoky slate, the light petal pink, the dark soft sea foam, and the light basic black. Oh, I may have to get this set as it's foxes in the top corner of the set. Yes, it is foxes. They are foxes, a little mummy and a baby fox. And then you've got the baby rabbits and you've got the pandas. Right, we don't need black. Sorry, we don't need basic black. That was because I used it on the other project. Right, so you just need these 4 blenders. Excuse me. Right, let's colour this in. Right, so I'm going to use the petal pink first, and we're just going to do the ears because last time I forgot to do the ears and I didn't do it as good as I was going to. So there you go. There's the ears. We're going to use the soft sea foam just to colour in down here. They're so cute, and you know, like I said, you don't have to have them for babies if you don't want them. Just have cute. You can put any sentiment on them. There you go. So just put a little bit of the soft sea foam. It's such a lovely colour, this soft sea foam. Yes, it's a 2 1/4 punch, Sue, if you need a punch instead of the dies. Right, so we're going to use the, oh, I've got the wrong colours out here. Right, it's the light, that's the wrong one. Good job I checked, because that was the light basic black and I'm missing a marker. Right, so it's the light and dark basic grey. No, smoky slate. Smoky slate. Oh my gosh. Don't listen to me. I'm just yabbering. Right, here we go. So we're just going to colour in this elephant. This is just a cute, adorable set. And like I said, if you didn't want to colour it in, you can just leave it as it is and it still looks as gorgeous. So just going to colour this in. Just being careful around the edges. Yes, I'm concentrating. If I go quiet, it's because I am concentrating. Hi, Nats. Hope you're all right. Okay, let's just this in like so. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of blending, not too much, so do not panic. And all we're doing basically is just highlighting some areas. So what we're going to do, we're just going to come here, down here, like this back leg here. I'm going to do his knees, do a little bit here. And then just shade in a bit of his ears. And then down his trunk. Like that. Put a couple of lines in here. Do the baby's head there and down his leg there, and we're just going to come down that back leg there. I've just done a little bit there, and then all you need to do is you find it that, do you know, a lot of people say, I always think, oh my gosh, people are going to get bored watching me colour in, but the amount of people that actually say from my YouTube days how they love to watch somebody colouring in. So we're just taking the light one and we're just going to blend in those lines so it's not so harsh. Just go over that a little bit and over that. And when it dries, you will see the shading coming into, can you see that? Isn't that just so gorgeous? And really, it's not that hard to do. Honestly, trust me on that. It's not actually that hard to do. So then we're just going to stick this down. And, oh, you know what I've gone and done, don't you? Look, I've gone and stamped that wrong. Look at the, look, I cannot go a day without a mistake, can I? Look at that. Right. Oh my goodness me, I did it the wrong way round. Let me get some white. I can't do it, can I? I seriously cannot go a day without. Now that's not like what we'll do. That doesn't fit. I've got a bit here, just wondering if I can make that fit. Right, I'm going to put this in rather than waste it. I know, stop laughing. You know, spot the mistake. I shouldn't have said anything and then waited for one of you. I have to do it every video, don't I? Spot the mistake. It just, I can't go. I did actually did a tutorial this morning and I don't think I made a mistake. I don't think I did anyway. Oops, but it was fab. Stamping log, can you not just turn it over and stamp? I could have turned it over, but there was quite a lot of stamping on it and I had this little bit spare. So you know what, it only takes a minute to redo it. It's not a biggie. It was fab stamping. I thought it was amazing stamping. Watch me go and put this on wonky now. Oops, let's take this off. Right, let's try again, shall we? Panic then because I thought I'd done it wrong in the other card as well. Ta-da, there you go. Right, it doesn't take long to fix it. I could have turned it over, but I think you could have seen it through. So just going to let that dry a minute. Stick that down like so. And we're going to just pop this down in the middle. It was a scrap piece that I had, so not a biggie. Right, okay. There you go. That's that. We're going to use some dimensionals for the piece with the elephant on. Tomorrow I'm going to do a project called Step It Up. So that will be interesting to do. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to wait and see. Hi Janet, darling. Use it in another card. Yes, I will. I'll do one the other way around. Right. So remember, it just goes in this. I love this swirly frames. Just gorgeous. I need to get this out more. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And then we've got some little gems to just put on. I'm going to put one on each end of the line. Oops, that one went on squiff. And then we're going to put another one on, my goodness me, on here, like so. And then we're going to pop that on, like so. Did Karen manage to stay with us, or did she get booted? Right, there you go. And that's that done. How gorgeous is that? Just absolutely lovely. I was testing out another card as well, look, with the pandas, but I didn't manage to colour it in as good. So this is another card that I was going to do, but it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, but aren't these just adorable? And you don't have to have them as baby cards, do you? They are so sweet. Look at that. Little baby mummy and baby elephant. Just too cute. Absolutely adorable. So that is those are the swirly frames and the wildly happy stamp sets. If you would like to order, don't forget to use the host code. Don't forget there is a customer what's in my bag challenge, so I will be putting a few more things in that. So at the weekend I will show you what else is in the bag. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a video called Step It Up. You'll have to wait to see. So that's going to be at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then, what was I going to say? So that's tomorrow, all fixed out. Right, okay. So who's going to win one of these cards? Because I did say every tutorial, I am going to pick somebody to win one of these cards. And the winner of this card is the lovely newbie to our group, or newbie to our little team, or not my team as in my stamping team, but to our group, and that is Karen Pole. So well done, Karen, you have won this card. So I've given out 3 cards today already. So I've got your address, I think. So yes, well done, and thanks for taking part. Thanks to everybody that's joined us, and don't forget, every single tutorial I will be giving away a card, one of these lovely handmade cards. So we've had quite a few today. I think Karen, you won earlier, didn't you, honey? Karen and, oh my gosh, Denise. Did Denise win? Karen and Denise. I think, I don't know, I've written it all down in my little book, but I've forgotten. So well done, Karen, and thank you to everyone that has joined me. I will be back tomorrow morning and with another giveaway card. And don't forget as well to put your projects on the group, because I want to give away a spot prize, and there isn't that much going on the group with things. So please, please, please put your projects up, and I will do a little spot prize giveaway. Yes, watch this space. So I will love and leave you. I'm going to let you get on with the rest of your evening. I'm going to get on with mine and prepare for tomorrow's video. And I will see you all at 11 AM. So thank you all so much. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, bless. All right, Nikki, darling. Oh, bless you. All right, well, I might be doing another one tomorrow evening anyway, so we may see you there anyway. That's why I'm doing one in the evening when I can now, because obviously there's some of you that can't actually join us Oh, you are very welcome, Karen, darling. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch with me. You will find that this is a lovely, lovely group with such lovely people that warm my heart. So yes, bye, my lovelies. Bye.